Am I in the wrong for being worried about Arsenal this season? Because that performance just showed me we are in for a very long season. Here's everything you missed in Arsenal's 3-2 loss against Villarreal this preseason in the Emirates. We came back to the Emirates. I thought it was going to be, a cruising win. Usually we do that, at the beginning of the season, preseason, we come back to the Emirates. The vibes are good. The players are excited. They're energized. We usually beat these teams 6-5-0, 4-0. We lost. And we did not look like a threat at all. It was genuinely disgusting to watch us play at times. When Max Dowman doesn't have the ball, we look so clueless. If I'm being honest with you, Victor Gyökeres made his debut today. Madueke made his debut today. Mosquera made his technical Emirates debut. We had a lot of debutants. We had a lot of first timers in the team today. We're going to be discussing that in today's video. I mean, for starters, Villarreal scored, and their first goal was none other than Nicolas Pepe. Of course, a former Arsenal player come back to haunt us. I know it's only preseason, but it just had to be Pepe to score the first goal. Respect him for not celebrating, but honestly, he looked pretty impressive today. He looks like he's really matured his game. It's good to see that he's doing, well at another club, if that makes sense. But yeah, if I'm being honest with you, that first half was diabolical from us. Genuinely, we look so clueless again. It's like we're going into the next season relying on set pieces to get ourselves goals. I cannot do that. We cannot go into next season with set pieces being our biggest threat again. Norgard scoring from a set piece. I thought he had a really good game today. Honestly, he could be one of the signings, of the most underrated signing we've done in the transfer window so far. £10 million today, scored a goal, just kept the game simple, man. He keeps the ball ticking, he wins the ball back, doesn't overcomplicate the game. I thought he was really good today, but it's just set pieces. Are we really going to rely on that? Martinelli today was not good. Honestly, I think it's time we need to let him go. Right, Arteta, I don't care what it is. I don't know if we're watching the same game, but Martinelli today was just diabolical. Again, the entirety of preseason, he started every game, and every game he looked off the mark. He looked like same old Gabriel Martinelli from last season. Nothing new, nothing creative, nothing even explosive. Terrible going forward. Can't beat his man. Can't score a goal. Cash in on him. Please cash in on him and get me Rodrigo, get me Rafael Leao, Eberechi, because we cannot go into next season with Gabriel Martinelli being our starting winger. On the right hand side today, Bukayo Saka, he had good moments, but then again, he's not really showing me Saka levels, if that makes sense. He beat his man a few times. He got a shot off that was a bit half-assed. Put the ball in the box. No one was at the end of it, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of balls, but honestly, I'm not looking forward to the Premier League right now. I don't think we look like we are Prem ready right now. Manchester United in 11 days away from home, Premier League starts, and we look like we just started pre-season. It's not good enough. I thought Ethan Nwaneri looked really good today. He looked like he's really matured his game. He looks physically able to compete at this high level. Honestly, he looked like our biggest threat in the first half. And in second half, guess what? Max Dowman was our biggest threat. It seems like the Hale Enders are carrying us. I thought Miles Lewis-Skelly also had a really good game. He had really good moments where he just, Miles Lewis-Skelly doing Miles Lewis-Skelly things, just driving with the ball, beating 3-4 man and playing a pass through. It seems like we're going to have to rely on the Hell Enders for next season. I mean, speaking of Max Dowman, again, this guy comes on and he's giving Saka a run for his money. He looked way better than Bukayo Saka. He looks the most Prem-ready player we have in the team right now. Came on, was just skinning them alive, gliding past 3-4 players, won us the penalty. Again, he's done it again in preseason, winning us penalty with his ability to just drive at defenses, go with the ball. You can't tackle him, you got to foul him. And the biggest compliment I can give to Max Dowman was that when he came on, all the senior players were like, hold on, I don't know what to do. Let me give it to Max Dowman. Let him do something. I'm running out of ideas. Just give it to Max Dowman and hope he does something. Hope he creates something. Hope he, creates a chance out of nothing. And he done that multiple times today. At this point, he's contending for a start against Manchester United away from home going into the Premier League because he looks most ready. This kid's generational, man. Let's take a look at Victor Gyokeres' debut. What did I think of it? Pretty underwhelming, he completed about 4 passes is what I've seen in the statistics. It doesn't tell the whole story. He did not get enough service. We are not... Listen, I said this in my short video. We need to change the style of play in order to maximize what we get from Victor Gyökeres. We cannot play the same style of football over and over again, expecting something different, when we have a player like Victor Gyökeres, who, let's be honest, he isn't really a player for our system. He's a transitional player. He's a player that you need to give him a little bit of space. He's a runner, right? Same with Noni Madueke, they're runners. So we need to change our style of play into running football, if that makes sense. Transitioning, explosive football, quick 1-2, zap it in. We're not doing that. And we can just see Victor Gyokeres is suffering. You can't say today is a one-off day. It's something we're going to see going into next season. We're going to say Victor Gyokeres was anonymous during the game because we're not catering to his strengths. I mean, when Victor Gyokeres did have his best moments is when he had ball to feet down that left-hand side channel, which he really likes. You give him space down that left-hand side, he can create chances. He can almost bulldoze his way through a defense. His footwork is actually pretty tidy. He created a chance for himself. He had one shot where, it was decent. It was a good running behind. Honestly, I think let's give him time, but that performance wasn't the greatest. I mean, Noni Madueke made his debut today. There's not much to say. He only had, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, he showed me enough to show that he's already better than Gabriel Martinelli, and he's going to offer us more than Gabriel Martinelli. I think he's going to be our left winger going into next season. Putting a few decent crosses, look quite threatening down that left-hand side. I feel like we're going to see a lot more of Noni Madueke. Yeah, he missed the pen. I don't really care about that. The penalty shootout, I don't think the players even care. But I'm quite looking forward to Noni Madueke. Martinelli, you are maximum a substitute, a bench warmer for Noni Madueke at this point. I think we just need to get rid of him. Not good enough. But Noni Madueke, he looked really promising. I feel like next game we can see more of him. I want to see him start. I want to see him, being given opportunity to run at his man, to create chances, to see him more into the box and cause chaos. That's what Noni Madueke does. He's a maverick. He causes chaos to defenses, and I want to see more of that. Okay, look, it is preseason. I might be getting a bit carried away in terms of we are not ready. But from what I'm seeing, for example, last season, preseason, we looked so much better. The season before that, we looked absolutely explosive. We looked like a team that was hungry, that wants to win titles. Today, it's like, what are we doing? It's not good enough. The football, the style of play is declined right now. And Mikel Arteta, I need you to show some adaptability, to show some flexibility in the way you manage the tactics of the team, the way you manage these players. You need to find a new way to get the team working again, because I'm just seeing same old set pieces, same old, give it to Saka and hope, give it to Dowman and hope. That left-hand side, anonymous because Martinelli's there. It's not good enough. And I'm genuinely worried going into that first game against Manchester United. I mean, they're looking like they're about to get Benjamin Sesko. If Benjamin Sesko outperforms Victor Gyokeres in that first game week, I am worried, because you just know everyone on the timeline is going to get onto Victor Gyokeres. They're already getting onto him, saying 007, getting onto him about 4 passes of the ball. It's not looking good for us Arsenal fans, man. I'm worried we might not win a trophy next season, but might be getting carried away. It's just pre-season. Villarreal, you could argue they're a decent side, but yeah, honestly, hopefully we improve.